What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about more Dragon Ball FighterZ, and today I just want to talk about the top 5 things that I currently want in the game right now, because we're still missing a few things that would make this game almost perfect. Like, I've enjoyed this game every single step of the way. It's almost been out for a good 3 years, and I mean, every season has come with something new and very interesting. Season 3 is very different for a lot of people. I mean, I've heard people talk about they've dropped the game. They have enjoyed Season 2 more, and Season 3 just isn't for them, which I guess is understandable. But to me, this game would be a whole lot better if it had these top 5 things within it. And I'm going to start with number 1, something people have been asking for forever, which is brand new maps. For whatever reason, new maps seems so far-fetched, I guess, when it comes to ArcSys. Like, we have been asking for, like, let's say a Tournament of Power stage forever. And the funny thing about the Tournament of Power stage is, back when the World Tour Finals was going on, I think everybody expected to get the UI Goku trailer and for it to be UI Goku versus Jiren on the Tournament of Power stage. And when they ended up showing us it was just space, I think so many of us were disappointed, and I think that's when most of us decided, okay, we're probably never going to get new maps for this game. There was even a time back when in Season 2 where the old HUD for the game, the old UI, basically it showed the map selection screen, and there seemed to be this one slot missing from the maps. And of course, when Season 3 came out, they evened it out and it looked pretty, and there was no new map to go along with it. So that kind of bugged a lot of us out, and it's just so strange that they won't give us new maps. We've only gotten one brand new map out of the whole time that this game has been out, and that's the Galactic Arena stage, and that stage is okay. I mean, I figured it would be something cool, especially, which leads into my next topic of what I want, which is number 2, but I figured that map would actually have, for whatever reason, I thought in Season 2 that map would actually come with online training, which is my number 2. My number 2 online training mode would be freaking sick, because the fact that we can go into training mode and we can practice as much as we want, but at the end of the day, for whatever reason, there is no way to like practice with your friends. Obviously, you can go into a real match and practice with your buddies or whatever, and hope, and like you can teach them how to do a combo, but of course they're going to die and you have to, you know, get reset and start all over again. But with online training mode, something similar to Mortal Kombat 11, you can go in, your health regenerates, and you can tell your friend, hey, this is how you do the Bardock sparking loops, man. Just come in here, practice with me. I can show you the ropes, I can show you the timing and different things like that. But for whatever reason, that's one of the things that we just don't have. I don't know if it hasn't crossed ArcSys's mind or whatever. It may have them, whatever it may have, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just not a thing that they really care for. But it was also something I was expecting to have in Season 3 for whatever reason, because they stated that we were going to get new game modes. And it was cool when Season 3 came out that they gave us like a new training mode, kind of. Like basically a new way to do the combo system, and basically it's a whole new mode that I don't use. I've never used it at all. You can go in and it's essentially all the lobby characters, and you can figure out how to do different combos and learn about the game in different ways, mainly for newer players. There is like this new arcade mode style thing as well, but it's just things that like somebody like me who's wants to be more seasoned online and just play with my friends, it's something that I don't really care about compared to you know, a newer player who actually needs that type of stuff. So to me, it like cater to the people who've been playing this game, you know. That's how I feel about it, because that would just make things way better. An online training mode would do just that. So then my number 3 is, you know, the topic of the town is just give us more alternate costumes. I have talked about this so much. Everybody has talked about this so much. The only character that has an alternate costume is Videl within the game. She has her short hair, and then she has her long hair. I actually just put a video out talking about the real reasons we don't have alternate costumes, and it actually probably most likely has to do with the fact that it's almost essentially like building a new character when they have to do it. It's a lot of time and money that's put into it, but I know too many people who would actually throw their money at ArcSys just to make that brand new character, because what happens is they would have to work around the hurt boxes and the hit boxes of different characters. Like, let's say a Piccolo, who, if you want to play with his cape on, they have to make it to where that cape isn't an extension of Piccolo himself, essentially. And, you know, it's things like that that it makes sense, but at the same time, people would throw their money, they would gain the money back even faster than they spend it for, you know, giving us new character costumes for every single character, you know. And it's something that people have just been asking for forever, and I'm just like, why not just do it? Videl has it. It's seemingly, we don't know yet, it's not confirmed. Most people don't believe it's true. A lot of people believe on the other side of the fence that it is true, that we are going to be getting an alternate costume for Ultra Instinct Goku. We will most likely, hopefully, get his Omen form, the black hair, and I will be stoked for that. If they actually implement that, that's going to be so dope. And again, it'll show how much it'll show how much that they can give us these new character variations, essentially. Like, just give it to us. We all want it. Maybe one of these days we'll get it. Maybe in a FighterZ 2, who knows. Now, the fourth thing on my list that I would definitely ask for within this game is more of a system mechanic change, which is fix the freaking super dash. Too many times have you been playing and you have been absolutely just like super dash. That's all you can say. It's like, wow, just why did this just happen to me? Super dash is the most, it's the weirdest anomaly within this game by far. Like, this super dash button, it's the ultimate fuck neutral button. It's the button that anybody will press at any given time, and honestly, you have to at some points. You just have to super dash. And personally, even though it feels so casual friendly, there is definitely ways that super dash is, you know, can be used on a pro level, on a competitive level, on a, you know, just there's ways that super dash can be used smart, and people do use it smart. But at the same times, there's just, when you lose to just a ridiculous super dash, I you know, you can feel the anger build up with inside of you. It's the most ridiculous thing out there, and I honestly don't know how they could fix it. It's just basically, it just needs a nerf. The tracking on it is just way too powerful. I mean, super dash is a great tool to have, but at the same time, it's what makes this game different, but it is also what makes this game very, very stressful. It's something that you always have to be on the lookout for, which is like another thing that you just have to worry about within this game. And super dash being so powerful and unpredictable, I think it's about time it needs to change. Obviously, they haven't found a real fix for it within this third season. We've been in this game for almost 3 years now, and they haven't found a true fix for it. Obviously, obviously, I say obviously so much, goddamn, but it's not, there's no way to, I guess, truly fix it right now. I don't know if they can just nerf it to hell or what, but something needs to be done about it. And I know a lot of people who just, they're tired of it. It's something that you have to look out for so much, and it's tiresome. It really is. But I'm gonna leave that at that, and then tell you guys my fifth thing, which is another system mechanic change, and this will be the netcode. So, if you guys didn't know, Guilty Gear Strive is a new Arc System Works game that is coming out pretty soon, I want to say. I don't know when, but the beta just came out for it, and the beta was very fun when you actually got to play the game. Granted, the beta did not run on the system that they said that the game will run on, but it's going to run on rollback netcode. And what FighterZ and the Guilty Gear beta just ran on are delayed based netcodes. Now, there's a whole discussion about rollback versus delay. Delay is obviously the worst of the two. Whereas rollback, it kind of keeps the game smooth no matter the lag, right? But this game right here, the delay sometimes just gets so bad. Like, I would love to play against my subs and not have to worry about if they are basically playing on Wi-Fi and have shitty internet, because rollback netcode will kind of fix that. Whereas delayed base, it literally feels like you're playing underwater. It kind of, the compensation that you get, you know, some people can play in it perfectly fine because they're just used to it. But me, I play Bobby all the time, right? Me and Bobby have a perfect like one frame delay gameplay. Like that's all I play on normally. And so when I go online and I play against other people and it's shooting up from like 5 to anywhere to like 10 or something like that, it's actually disgusting. And obviously I think this is running on a system already that can't really be changed. So maybe in the future, like a FighterZ 2, we could see rollback netcode. Hopefully they follow the same path that Guilty Gear Strive will follow, because rollback netcode for fighting games is definitely needed, and I really hope that they could take this suggestion and put it within a FighterZ 2 or Season 4. Who knows? I don't know how it works over there, but hopefully that's something that could be done. But anyways, guys, this is my top 5 list of things that I would like for a new FighterZ or Season 4 or soon, just anything right now. This is what I want in FighterZ currently at the moment. But I mean, if anything, they can add a couple of these, and if not, it could easily be implemented into FighterZ 2. But as it stands right now, I just don't know. But what are your guys' top 5 things that you would want within this game? Just list them down in the comment section below. I would I would definitely appreciate the feedback on everything and what you guys would think about this game. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for you. Peace out.